My father, natural father, biological father, he was a strong man. And I grew up under him, obviously. And the kind of heart he had, he feared nothing. And as I grew up with him, I also had that same mind. I went my own way. I did my own thing. And if you know where I come from, apart from my father, our community, our people, that's the way they are. They had that inner strength, not spiritual, not born again. And whatever they said, they will not do. They will not do it. And so, as I was growing up, I, had my own way of living. And we went to school. That's what they supposed. But I didn't go to school. I just wanted to, enjoy myself, climb that tree and get that fruit and do that and do that. And so when I do that, I'll go home. If I want to take food or biscuit or whatever, I go there. I know that my father would have gone to work. Then, before they finish school, I will go to school. I may not enter the class, but while the young people are going out, I come out with them. I come home, and it's like I've gone to school. But this particular day, my father was at home when I left school, and I came back home, and I saw him. But I didn't show that I was surprised. He said, have you finished school today? I said, no. So why are you here? He said, we should come and collect harvest money. He said, how much? I said, 2.5 shillings. He took the money. He didn't give me. He said, let's go. And so we got to school, and my father went to the principal, to the headmaster's office, Mr. Doherty, and said, my boy came home and said this. Oh, he said, we have a problem with your son. He never stays in school. And so my father said, Mr. Doherty, do me a favor. Gather all the school together. And they did. And my father said, a hefty boy should mount me on the back. And he himself, in front of all the school, gave me 6 terrible, painful strokes of the cane. But I didn't show it. That's the kind of heart I had. So the following day, my father said, now, go to school. Don't do like you have been doing. I said, I'm not going to school. I'm okay the way I am. Remember, he was strong. I was strong. He said, what do you want to do? I said, I'll be a farmer. And I knew what he had been thinking. He had told me that the education he did not have, I will have. The certificate he did not have, I will have. I wanted his dream. I didn't know it was my dream. It was his dream. I wanted the dream to collapse. And I said, no schooling. And he forgot himself and gave me a cutlass to go to the farm, his farm. And I went. All the cocoyam and the yam and everything, I caught them up. That's the kind of stony heart I had. And the term came to an end. They were going to start another term, January 1952. And then they called me and they said, my son, please. My father never said please to anybody in the family, anybody in the community. He was the man, the strong man, strong heart there. And when I saw my father almost crying, he knew that his vision would collapse if I didn't go back to school. He said, my boy, tell me what you want, I'll give you. But please go back to school. When I saw he changed, I changed. And I said, Daddy, don't mind, I will go back to school. And I went back to school, finished primary, finished secondary, finished university, became a lecturer because I changed my mind. You know, in life, we have that stony heart. We have that nature that says, what I said I will not do, I will not do. What I said, I will not go there, I will not go there. What if I didn't change my mind? What if I saw my father almost crying and saying, my son, please, please, forget what I did. I put you to shame when I beat you in front of the school. Please, I've changed. I shouldn't have done that. Go back to school. And I said, I surrender. A time comes in your life when you understand, having that stony heart, that adamant will, and saying, I will not go. And you think you are punishing dad, you're punishing mom, you're punishing the people there because of that decision. You want to ruin your career? Please. You want to ruin your life, your future? Please, let him take away the stony heart. And then he will give you an heart of flesh. And a new ministry will start in your life. A new power will be given unto you in Jesus' name.